Hello everyone, Lucas Winrailway here. Welcome to another custom overview. Today we'll be looking at my old coaches that I made. So the old coaches are based off of the coaches from season 1 that were painted half tan green and black, and then kind of like an orange and white. And that's how the old coaches were made back when this is basically when the season was just first starting out. These coaches actually kind of appeared a lot throughout the season 1. We saw a variety of engines pulling them. We saw Thomas, Edward, James, Henry all pull them. And I thought it'd be a nice idea to make them. So, as you guys know, these were made from blank coaches, but as you guys saw on stream. But in reality, they are just... One second, they are not cooperating with me. They're just unpainted Annie and Clarabelles. And just there's basically unpainted Annie and Clarabelles that literally are like just blank models that weren't made into them and sold by themselves. So the first thing I did is I actually taped off the magnet and wheels, and I spray painted them black. I got about 2 coats of paint, and then I did a brush paint of black to make sure the black was nice and dark, and made sure made it even more even. And then next, I actually started what I next started on stream is I painted the green. I did several coats of green on all of them. And then after the green was done on all of them, I painted the tan. And I did several coats of tan. As you can see, I put the little sticker, or sorry, a label on them from a label maker that I have, and I put old coaches under them, so they're actually labeled customs. So the first 2 are the same. The only difference about these, like the windows from these and the models from the TV series, is there are 15 windows on the models, but there's only, I believe, 9 here. 2, 4, 6, yeah, 9 here. And on the brake coach, there's only about 13 or 12. And I did make a brake coach, as you guys can see. And you're probably seeing that they are super shiny. And you're probably wondering how I got that. I actually did a trick that Ryotron 12 did for Thomas Wooden Railway's Connors and Caitlin coaches. I coated them in clear nail polish so they don't scratch. So the first 2 coaches can actually be swapped around. Doesn't matter what order. Could be this way. Could be this way. But the one that will always have to remain at the back is the final one, which is the brake coach. As you can see, the brake coach, oh man, it shifted a bit. Oh well. The paint shifted a little bit. That's fine. So the brake coach has 2 missing windows because there's only 7 here. So you can see 2, 4, 6, 7. And there is a brake light at the back, which which actually makes it like, can actually help the will basically be like, or it's a tail lamp. Sorry, it's a tail lamp. And the tail lamp is on, I'm pretty sure it is on the old coaches, but I'm not too entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure they are. So the old coaches normally appeared in groups of, sometimes appeared in groups of 2, but most of the time appeared in groups of 3. I do have Emily's coaches. I do not have them by my side, but I know Kikray made his I know Kikray had his old coaches made into his Emily coaches made into like a dual coach, which was Emily's and old coaches. To me, there's too much of a difference to actually even make them a single custom. One, the tan look, the more use of the black paint, and and also like the lack of the top. So there are several differences that the reason why I made them separate customs. I had this custom idea planned for a while. I actually only seen about two or three other people make Thomas Wooden Railway variants of these, a version of them. One did a half green, half tan, and the other side half tan, half red, which is not my cup of tea. I really prefer just like a single color. And then someone made them similar to mine, but they did, I think, four windows on the two, and then 3 windows on the back. It might be 5 windows and then 4 windows on the back, but I'm pretty sure it's 4. But yeah, these actually are very simple, but they are probably my favorite coaches. For example, like here's Thomas next to them. My camera's not focused. There we go. Here's Thomas. In my opinion, he looks awesome pulling them. He could probably easily like look good shunting them into place. So for example, Thomas is just backing up onto like the platform, and he just shunts them into place. My plans for these in my series is I might actually have someone like Edward or James pull them all the time, just because it gets them more variety of coaches on the rails, and it actually looks really good, especially next to Henry. Where is he? Like, I gotta grab Henry. So let me grab him. Another person who is probably going to pull them because he does look really awesome pulling them is Henry. We go from his nice green to a darker green with a darker coach, with kind of like a dark coach, and he just looks pretty cool doing it. So yeah. So these will be used in my series when I get around time to making it again. I'm not sure when that will be. But yeah, that's it for this custom video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys in another Thomas Wooden Railway video. Goodbye for now.